The first computer models to simulate the behavior of the climate and predict the impact of polluting gases on global warming were created independently by the climatologists Syukuro Manabe and James Hansen. In recognition of the importance of their discoveries, both have just received the BBVA Foundation Frontiers of Knowledge Award in the category of climate change in its 9th edition. The jury has highlighted the importance of the contributions of Syukuro and Hansen that laid the groundwork for predicting the consequences of CO2 increase. It was in the late 60s when the Japanese Syukuro Manabe began to develop a numerical model to simulate the behavior of the atmosphere through a computer and the laws of physics.
Is to use that model as virtual laboratory of climate. And so that use that model, we can first reproduce how the climate changes as you change concentration of greenhouse gas, such as carbon dioxide.
In this way, Manabe predicted that if the concentration of CO2 doubled, the temperature would rise 2 degrees, and he did it at a time when the impact of this gas on the Earth's climate was unknown. This scientist's model is still in force, like that of James Hansen, who independently, years later, predicted that the Earth's temperature would increase by 4 degrees. But Hansen also predicted the effect of warming on other processes, such as ice loss in the Arctic.
This will have big impacts if this warming continues, because Greenland is beginning to lose mass.
And to avoid the worst consequences predicted by the mathematical models, Hansen says we must join forces to stop burning fossil fuels that increase carbon dioxide in the atmosphere.
If we let that happen again, that means we lose all coastal cities. More than half of the large cities in the world are on coastlines. So we can't let that happen.
The work of both climatologists has been crucial for establishing the basis of international treaties such as the Paris Agreement. But what they have made clear with their contributions is that the global climate is sensitive to human action and that it is essential to minimize climate change to preserve the future well-being of humanity.